Former governor and U.S. Senator Wendell Ford has died at the age of 90.
For 3 decades, he was a dominant figure in Kentucky politics. WLKY Steve Bergen, who covered Ford over the years, joins us now live with more on his legacy. Steve?
Thank you, Rick. Former Congressman Ron Mazzoli of Louisville describes Wendell Ford as a titan in Kentucky politics, along with the likes of Alvin Barkley and Happy Chandler.
The best way for me to continue serving the people of Kentucky is to remain in the United States Senate.
Ford already had served as governor in the early 1970s, but in 1982, Democratic Party hopeful tried to lure him to run again. He became a U.S. Senator in 1974 and continued until his retirement in 1999, making him the longest-running U.S. Senator in Kentucky history until Republican Mitch McConnell broke that record. Upon learning of his death, McConnell called Ford a giant in state politics.
A proud Kentuckian who rose from page in the state house to governor of the state, Ford shaped the history of the Commonwealth in ways few others had before him. He never forgot the lessons about hard work he learned while milking cows or tending to chores on the family farm. And this World War II veteran never backed down from a fight either.
Former Congressman Ron Mazzoli, also a Democrat, was in Washington, D.C. at the same time as Ford, and they became good friends.
It's like the end of an era.
Mazzoli says Ford would often call his house to discuss politics at all hours of the night. Ford sometimes referred to himself as a dumb country boy.
He may have introduced himself as a kid from the country, but he was anything but that from the standpoint of his ability to master the mysteries of political activity.
Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, and my fellow Americans.
Ford was well respected on Capitol Hill. He was head of the 1989 inaugural committee. The year Republican George H. Bush was sworn in as president. Ford made sure Kentucky was well represented in D.C. with a performance by the Harlan Boys Choir. What difference if I hail from north or south? I was in Washington, D.C. reporting on that 1989 inauguration, and Senator Ford took time out of his schedule to give me an impromptu tour of his Senate office. We'll have much more on Ford, including Frankfurt reaction of his passing, coming up at 6. Steve Bergen, WLKY News.
Thank you, Steve. Condolences have been pouring in all day from Congressman John Yarmuth, Senator Rand Paul, and Secretary of State Allison Grimes. To read their statements, plus more about Wendell Ford, go to our website, WLKY.com.